on the Sky.
Cloudy skies overhead today. Will we see the sun soon? I'll let you know. Full forecast coming up.
Plus, Sam Gabrielli is in studio for your national forecast. All that and more as this Thursday's April 20th edition of Size Eyes on the Skies starts now.
It's Monday night on ISU TV, broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa. This is Size Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest-running television program brings you the weather from around the country to the heart of Iowa. The ISU Meteorology Department team of forecasters keep you ahead of the storm. From Iowa's most trusted weather team, this is Size Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Size Eyes on the Skies. I am joined by Chief Meteorologist Jan Ryherd. And Jan, our entire time we've been here, since freshman to senior year, we've seen a lot of laughs. Fred Hoiberg, Stephen Leaf, they've all left us. But now this is our last Size Eyes on the Skies show. You've done a lot of work for it. How's it feel?
It's weird. I don't think it's hit me yet.
It hasn't hit me yet either. And Jan, we've had some really nice weather, but then lately it's gotten very cold.
Yeah, it's been a lot colder today. I was looking at the temperature change from today versus where we were yesterday. We're about 20 degrees colder right now than this point yesterday. Des Moines, 26 degrees colder than where they were yesterday. So that colder air definitely playing a role, making it feel a lot cooler, down to 54 in Des Moines right now, 50 up in Fort Dodge and Waterloo. As we go into tomorrow, much of the same story for us, maybe a little bit more sunshine though. 43 there at 8 a.m., 56 at noon, and 60 by 4 p.m. I'll have your full forecast coming up later in the show. Back to you, Eric.
Well, thank you so much, Jan. And now, on this day in weather history, more specifically back in 1836, the territory of Wisconsin was first founded in our great land of the United States. And had that not happened, we would not have had the Green Bay Packers, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, and possibly I would have never become friends with Sam Gabrielli or even Nick Lester as we bonded over our fear and hatred of the Green Bay Packers. Well, anyway, let's go to a quick break. We'll have more of that in just a bit. Or actually, after we do this, let's turn over to Sam Gabrielli. Anything interesting going on in the country right now, Sam?
There is, Eric, actually nowhere near Minnesota or Green Bay, but there is quite the setup for the southern U.S. as we go through the next few days and into the weekend. All more coming up.
Amazing. Welcome back, everybody. Now we are joined by Sam Gabrielli, a.k.a. White Lightning. And just to give us a look around the world, right now, Sam, I heard we had naders on the ground. Is this true?
It is true, Eric. Naders are on the ground in Indiana. Too bad this is a national forecast. I'll be showing that about 6 graphics from now. But we're looking at temperatures currently across the nation. 50 up in Minneapolis, 82 in Dallas, 46 in Denver. But let's bump to the north and east as we check out this temperature contrast here. 47 in Augusta, 72 though down in Pittsburgh with the sun blaring out there. 77 in Atlanta, 81 over in Little Rock, the same old for the southeast. 85 in Vegas. Santa Monica looking very nice right now off the coast of the Pacific Ocean. 56 up in Seattle with some clouds hanging around. 45 over in Boise. And here is the best area of the country, the Midwest, best coast. 50 in Minneapolis, 59 over in Pierre. Of course, the Great Lakes, Midwest, best coast. That's why I said that. Anyway, here are the clouds and radar. We did have this low sitting right over the northern area of the country. It's shifting off into the north and east. With that cold front's bringing a lot of temperatures and some severe thunderstorm warnings, cold temperatures and severe thunderstorm warnings for areas of Ohio, even on into down in Indiana. So here's that nadir warning. You might want to look out. That's on the ground. We do have some more storms pushing into Kentucky as well. But here are the severe weather alerts throughout the whole country. Some flash flood watches in effect for areas of Missouri down into Arkansas and Oklahoma. Severe thunderstorm watch for areas of Indiana and Ohio. Here's that tornado warning like I just noticed. You might want to look out for that. Could be raining a lot, though, in areas of Missouri and Oklahoma and Arkansas going on into Friday, so keep an eye on that. 3 to 4 inches of rain is expected. Tomorrow's severe weather risk includes an enhanced area of severe weather for areas of Oklahoma City over into Tulsa and Fort Smith. Enhanced or marginal risk stretching into areas of the mid-Atlantic. That cold front will just keep sitting over the south and east and bring us a lot of thunderstorms developing off into that area. It looks like some storms could develop on the foothills of the Rocky Mountains. Some snow possible into areas of the the mountains into the western U.S. Overnight into Saturday, though, that band of thunderstorms that developed and moved its way into the south central U.S. will push into the Ohio River Valley and leave the middle of the country with gorgeous weather for the weekend. So that is something to look forward to. And here are the highs tomorrow. Look at this difference in temperatures. 48 in St. Louis. You drive down maybe 500 miles, 68 in Dallas. Warmer in Minneapolis at 65. The East Coast still staying generally pretty warm. 82 in Atlanta, 84 in Miami with not a care in the world. And here is the our destination city for tonight, St. Paul, Minnesota, my hometown if you're visiting. Give Gabs a shout out. Stop in, say hi. We got some nice weather Friday and Saturday. Mid to upper 60s is expected into Sunday. The average high is 51. Looks a little dreary, though, for Monday and Tuesday on into Wednesday. But, Eric, it looks like St. Paul, Minnesota, one of the best places in the country to hang out and visit. Looks like a all right forecast, right around average.
I think it's pretty safe to say no one's really visiting from St. Paul.
Or even Minnesota.
If I had to compare Minneapolis to St. Paul, it's kind of like the one younger brother no one talks about in the family.
Yeah.
So talk up St. Paul you want, but Rochester is really the destination in Minnesota, if you ask me.
It's just there.
Yeah, it is. Well, thank you so much, Sam. Now let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. If they could please pull that up. Thank you so much. And so, this is a big question here. This is our final show of the entire semester. When did Size Eyes on the Skies do its first official broadcast? A, 2013, B, 1776, C, 1991, and D, 1999.
George Washington.
Wow. Let's start thinking about this for a while. But now, until then, let's take a look at what's going around in Iowa. Jan, can you help us out?
We did have a cool and cloudy day, but the sun is going to be coming out this weekend. Just got to wait for it as we warm up into the weekend. I'll have that full forecast coming up after the break. Welcome back to Size Eyes meteorologist Jan Ryherd here with you. We had a fairly nice spring day, a little bit chilly and cloudy, but still warmed up quite nicely. 66 in Des Moines, a little bit cooler to the north for 57 for us here in Ames right now. Cooling down to 51 with those northwest winds, pretty strong and going to stay strong as we go through the night. A pretty high humidity too for us out there. Right now across the rest of the state, we've got 50s in Fort Dodge and Waterloo, cooler to the north, but that sun popping out there in Council Bluffs, getting them a little bit warmer at 57. Those clouds still hanging around over much of the state right now, so not really too much sunshine for us here. And as we take a look at how we're going to progress, we've got high pressure coming into play. That's going to help us clear those clouds out as we go into our Friday, giving us a better chance for that sunshine there Friday morning. Few clouds do end up pushing back into the southern part of the state, but Ames should stay partly cloudy, mostly sunny for us here in the central part of the state as we go through our Friday into Saturday. Again, a very nice day with a good amount of sunshine, and then Sunday even more so sunnier. But here, looking at our watches and warnings, just a few of those flood warnings out to our east in the Mississippi River Valley. Lows tonight, though, cooling down into the 30s, so definitely a cooler night than we've been feeling for the last week or so. 39 for Fort Dodge, 36 up in Mason City, and 41 down in Des Moines. Tomorrow, the highs for the rest of the state looking pretty similar across the board, so right around 60 there across the state tomorrow. Tonight for Ames, we'll see 38. Like I said, a pretty cool night for us here, and those winds pretty gusty, so if you are out and about, definitely pay attention to that and bundle up. 60 for us here in Ames tomorrow, but sunny skies, so it should feel like a very pleasant spring day for us. And then taking a look at the next 7 days, we do have the sun coming back for the early part of the weekend. Sunday looking like the pick day out of the 7, looking like a very nice day. Our next chance for rain doesn't come until early in the week next week, Tuesday night into Wednesday, and then sticking around into Thursday there. So staying dry for the weekend for us, but as we get into the early parts of next week, that's when we're going to start seeing our next chance for rain, but staying dry for now.
Wow,
Very
sweet.
neat.
So we get to see 70s once again. I'm excited about that. It's been a while. It seems like it's raining.
February.
Very cool. It seems fall-like almost.
All right.
It does,
You guys
does.
say that? Well, anyway, let's take another look at that trivia question. Hopefully you guys had enough time to think this one over. It's a pretty big question here on the line right now. When did Size Eyes on the Skies do its first official broadcast? Was it A, 2013, 1776, B, C, 1991, or D, 1999? Do you guys have any guesses? Any guesses?
Let's go 76. I heard George Washington had a little bit to do with this.
And Jan?
I'm feeling like a cheater here because I gave you the answer, Eric.
But let's just say you didn't. What would you think?
I'd probably still go with 99.
Okay, I think you're right. But you know what?
The founding fathers did this in their free time, didn't they?
I've heard James Madison was an avid
Yeah,
forecaster himself.
he was. All right, anyway.
What is it?
Oh!
Wow.
Dang.
George Washington didn't quite
I
make it.
was 5 years old.
Darn it. We were only off by
Shoot.
like 200 years?
A little bit.
Well, guys, that's pretty much all we got. Is there what's your favorite memory of Size Eyes on the Skies? Mine is when I was freshman year, did the show so bad, all the seniors laughed at me. I didn't come back for 2 years. It was great.
We've all seen that show, and I think it's our
famous.
favorite show to watch.
It's infamous. It's famous.
Mine would be, I'd say every year, or last year when I do Size Eyes, every time I'd always forget to click. Everybody made fun of me every time. That's a good memory.
And
Anyway,
Jan?
Jan?
Last year, Sam? I think
Yeah.
you still do that. Come on.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
We all do it time to time.
It's true. It's true. I messed up today. But yeah, no, I think just being a producer, it was just so much fun. I loved it. Yeah.
It's good.
Well, with that, I guess that concludes our last show as seniors. Please be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. You can find every show online, even my old show where I screwed up 1,000 times.
I think
Size
Lindsay's
Eyes
crying
channel.
right now.
Thank
Lindsay's
you.
crying.
Lindsay,
All right.
please stop crying. Thank you for joining us and have a great night, everyone. Don't forget to call your parents.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you.